One thing we are aware of is that there are a variety of mics available for live performances, and choosing the best may be difficult. In fact, wading through heaps of technical jargon before deciding on something may be downright irritating at times. If you cannot decide between Sennheiser E835 and E935, you are at the right place. If you are interested in these models, keep watching our Sennheiser E835 and 935 review for more information below. Sennheiser E835 Features: the E835 has a bright response and a powerful in-your-face presence, making it very simple to cut through, although it lacks transparency at a higher end. It is not overly muddy, and it is not worse than comparable microphones in this price range. Most people will not notice, but a seasoned musician could be irritated. It still exceeds other mics in terms of transient responsiveness, but not by much. When pushed too hard, the upper mid-range becomes bloated and unpleasant, especially on those soprano harmonics that fall into range. You should not, however, have a one-sided opinion about this microphone. The Sennheiser E835 is fantastic at handling speech and offers a well-balanced bottom end. If you want a reliable mic, this is the one that you should get. Sennheiser E935 Features: the Sennheiser E935 is a strong yet affordable handheld microphone. It possesses the sound balance and clarity of a condenser microphone. It is, on the other hand, unpretentious and suitable for both female and deeper male voices. It sounds more natural as a cardioid microphone than its supercardioid brother, the E945, which is to be anticipated. What strikes us the most is the degree of feedback rejection. It is ideal for fairly noisy stages as well as calm gatherings, jazz bars, and karaoke. Especially for lead singers who are not concerned about bleed as opposed to back vocalists. Sennheiser E935 features a well-designed frequency pattern with a good presence increase and adequate bass roll-off, but no abrupt bumps. The gradual transition sounds quite natural. Sound quality: both the Sennheiser E835 and the Sennheiser E935 are cardioid microphones, which isolate the stage sound and reduce extraneous sounds. Both the Sennheiser E835 and the Sennheiser E935 can handle high sound pressure levels, so your sound will not be distorted. They also successfully disregard input. The capacity of both the Sennheiser E835 and the Sennheiser E935 to offer a superb sounding natural audio quality will pique your attention. They correctly depict the lows, mids, and highs. The first distinct change between the Sennheiser E835 and the Sennheiser E935 is that on noisy stages, the Sennheiser E835 is prone to continuous feedback, making the mid-range seem abrasive and not as nice as the Sennheiser E935. Cardioid microphones are the E835 and 935 models. This pattern aids in stage separation as well as the reduction of unwanted noise. Both microphones are capable of handling high sound pressure levels while also rejecting feedback. On noisy venues, however, the E835 may create continuous feedback, and the upper mid-range might sound harsh. It is well balanced on the low end and excels at handling speech. Design and build quality. In terms of design and build quality, the Sennheiser E835 and the Sennheiser E935 are nearly identical. To begin, both the Sennheiser E835 and the Sennheiser E935 are dynamic microphones with a cardioid polar pattern and are very directional, making them ideal for voices but also recording a variety of instruments nicely. Both the Sennheiser E835 and the Sennheiser E935 sport a high-quality metal shell with a 10-year guarantee. That reveals a lot about the material Sennheiser employs. By the way, it is built to withstand the harshest conditions while also requiring minimal maintenance, which is a huge plus for artists with tight schedules. The only significant difference is that the Sennheiser E835 is somewhat larger than the Sennheiser E935. The Sennheiser E835 is also a little lighter than the E935. Who should use which one? The E835 is primarily intended for usage on stage, although it may also be used to record voice, guitar, and even drums. The Sennheiser E935 is a very flexible microphone with a wide sweet spot that can be used by practically anyone. It does not matter if you're a tenor, baritone, or female vocalist with a high-pitched voice. The E935 is suitable for quiet gatherings, karaoke, and jazz clubs, as well as moderately loud venues. Particularly if you're a lead vocalist and do not have to worry about bleed. We tried to include a detailed review of Sennheiser E835 vs and 935 so you can pick the one best for your own needs. Even though the E835 is reasonably priced and performs as expected, we believe that spending a little more money here is warranted, and we believe that many people will choose the E935 microphone. The E835 is somewhat bigger and may feel more comfortable in large hands, but both mics are highly robust and can tolerate being vigorously handled. The E935 is better suited to a wider range of voice types than the E835 and appears to provide a more natural and smooth sound, especially with female voices. The E935 is somewhat more appealing than its cousin, and even if you're on a tight budget, the difference is not significant. Better all-round sound with less handling and feedback interference is what you will receive with the 935. It will also fit the majority of individuals, regardless of their needs. We explained in detail why a 935 is a better choice in our review, so check that out. We hope you liked our Sennheiser E835 vs. and 935 review and it was helpful.